Colts, Ravens, coming up here on EA Sports as we come to you from Baltimore, Maryland for today's game. Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Bill Sims just prior to kickoff for this primetime extravaganza. And this adds another whole layer of excitement when you have this game under the lights.
I think you said it right. Center stage. Players love it. Anytime you turn on the lights, they know it's special, and it brings out the emotion out of these players. And also, though, let's don't forget, the fans, they've been here all afternoon getting ready, so we're going to have a loud crowd also.
Kickoff is about to commence. Let's send it down to the field. He's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Starting at quarterback, the young man who set the NFL record for most passing yards his first 2 seasons in the league, Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck is a big, strong quarterback, and this guy's going to run the football, so you better be alert. When you're dropping back in pass coverage, he could take off.
Hilton's a receiver in the slot. Luck standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Hakeem Nicks hauls it in. And it's Webb there to meet him. Let's set the lineups now for this offense. The former Giant at wideout and former first-round pick, Hakeem Nicks.
When he is healthy, he is a solid NFL wide receiver. He's got to stay healthy. He's got the speed and the size, and he's got some of the biggest hands in the NFL.
And Richardson's in the backfield, single back set. The Colts take it from the 38. It's intercepted. They bring him to the turf. The quarterback for this group is the one and only Joe Flacco, the 6'6" quarterback out of the University of Delaware, who actually began his college career at the University of Pittsburgh before transferring.
Well, he won the Super Bowl in 2012 for the Baltimore Ravens, but last year Joe Flacco took a beating. Got hit a lot. The offensive line struggled, and it was a tough year for Joe Flacco.
And Rice is taking the handoff. He's tackled right at the 36. The defense stands up early and stops the run cold.
Good job that time. You said it, Jim, by the defense. They attacked the offensive line, and there was nowhere for the running back to run the football.
They've come out in the dime package. 2nd and 8. Out to Smith. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Things haven't changed from when I played till now. When it's zone coverage, quarterbacks, offensive coordinator, and receivers, they expect a completed pass, and that's what they got in this last play.
They're going back up top. And he's taken down.
Records the sack on the play. Loss of 5.
The Ravens' offensive line could be in for a long day based on that one.
Yeah, bad job that time. They give up the sack. But look, when you talk about this offensive line, they're pretty good. So I think they'll They'll just find a way to get it done. They still should have a nice, solid day.
Jones is going to get set in the slot for this snap. The Ravens have it at the 29. What a catch! Jones is brought down after picking up 6 on this play. When you look at the Ravens lineup, you have to take note of Ray Rice.
And if you want to beat the Baltimore Ravens, you've got to find a way to stop Ray Rice. Of course, we all know he's a tremendous runner with the football, but in the passing game, he can take short catches and get long runs afterwards.
Today's starting lineups have been brought to you by Head & Shoulders, the official shampoo of the National Football League. To the outside, the catch is made. It didn't take long, but they're already in scoring territory inside the red zone.
Yeah, they're making it look easy, aren't they, so far? But you've got to be alert on the defensive side right now because this offense loves to go for the touchdown once they get into the red zone.
Offense lines up here. No margin for error from just outside the goal line, and that tackle made by LaRon Landry. Setting now the defensive unit, still putting together monster seasons, Robert Mathis.
Well, when you're as fast as Robert Mathis, you are always going to be a threat on the football field, and that's what you worry about when you play him. The fact that he can hustle, he's in great shape, and he has that tremendous speed.
Second and goal from the 8. He'll fire it out to the left. Flacco to his tight end, Pitta. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
This is always a nervous time for the player, and of course it's a very nervous time for the team and his family home watching, so we think it's not going to be major. Well, that last play almost got him in here, and when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown. Take the points. That's what I'm telling you, Coach. Take the points. You didn't get it done on 3rd and goal. Get 3 points and keep momentum on your side.
The kick is through for 3.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
They stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. Hilton's lined up now as a slot receiver. A sloppy 5-yard penalty on the false start.
False start, offense. Still first down.
Richardson lined up in the backfield. 1st and 15. Andrew Luck out to T.Y. Hilton. A Pro Bowler every year, defensive lineman Haloti Ngata.
He is big, he is talented, he's got quick feet, he can stop the run, and he can push offensive linemen back in the face of the quarterback. He's one of the best.
Hilton's lined up in the slot. 2nd down and 9. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Hilton is tackled down.
Sometimes the receiver just has to make a great catch. That's what happened on that play.
Hilton's in the slot. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Looking to the right side and throwing. This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
The intended receiver on the play. 4th down.
The punter awaits the snap. Nice piece of running. Warner takes him down.
7-yard gain on the play.
Offense lines up here. 1st down at the 49. And the give now to Ray Rice. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line. Ray Rice that time, what an effort it was to break the long game.
Yeah, from Rutgers, you know, the home state school where I live in New Jersey. But Ray Rice can play low to the ground. He's strong, can break tackles, and nice job picking up extra yards that time.
The Ravens will take the snap from the 40. Out to Smith. Jackson's there to make the tackle.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
And Rice is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. 2nd down, 4 to go. Smith's got the catch and the first.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Man-to-man coverage down the field. When you see it, you got to be accurate with the football. He was that time, and that's why we got the completion.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. 1st down and 10. They'll run it here, and this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The defense comes out on the dime. The Ravens take it from the 23. He'll get it again, and that gains a few.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Jones, a receiver in the slot. Halfway through this first quarter now. Ball is out. This one's going back the other way. In on the stop.
Loose ball recovered by the defense.
Well, the one thing we know about the NFL, when you have the football in your hands, they are going to attack it. You got to know that as a ball carrier, protect it a lot better.
Richardson lined up in the backfield. First down at the 37. Richardson taken down.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Luck out of the gun. Wayne's got the catch and the first.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Two tight ends on the field here. First down at the 48. And Richardson's going to take the handoff now. Brooks is the one who brings him to the ground.
Richardson's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
Offense lines up here. Second down and 8. They'll run it with him again. He's tackled right at the 43.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
It's Luck out of the pistol. Third down and 1. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down.
Interesting situation right here in the gym. Fourth and short near midfield. You're behind. It's in the first half. Do you go for it to try to get momentum back on your side, or do you punt it away? Me, I would punt it. We'll see what the coach does.
And Rice is lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The Ravens will take the snap from the 25. Middle. Jackson that time in on the tackle.
Rice is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. 2nd and 9. Screen. He's got the catch. Throws the stiff arm. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
That's a good job that time by the quarterback getting that pass completion. Now it makes 3rd down very manageable for him.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Flacco's going to take it from the gun. Looking across the middle, unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out.
Well, quarterbacks know on 3rd down they got to make a decision and get rid of that football because the defense, they are coming after you. That time just not good enough, and he throws an incompletion.
Miles there to take him down.
11-yard gain on the play.
Luck's setting up now in the pistol. The Colts from the 32. Richardson tries to ward off a defender with a stiff arm. Good job on the ground there by Trent Richardson.
The Colts offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the field room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. 1st and 10. Brings it into his body. Hilton's going to pick up the 1st down as he's tackled.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some 1st downs.
First down at the 33. And Richardson's going to secure the handoff.
Got to give the defense some credit on 1st down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Hilton's going to get set in the slot for this snap. The Colts have it at the 34. Throws to the right. Dwayne Allen makes the grab. The tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the 1st down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that 1st down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
First down at the 20. Richardson looking for space, left side. That picks up 11.
First down.
Richardson's a running back. After he makes a big run like this, he gets excited. He is just looking for his next carry.
First and goal from the 9. Play fake. Gains 5. Luck slides and ends the play. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. Second and goal from the 4. Ahmad Bradshaw with the carry. Smith's there to make the tackle.
It's getting harder and harder in the NFL to score when you're this close to the goal line. So what will the offense do? They better be creative. That's all I know.
Third and goal from the 1. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
I think the big decision is now, Jim, do you kick the football, take the 3 points, or do you go for it on 4th down? To me, you kick the football and get 3 points on the board.
And the kick is good for 3.
Well, it was a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate. They do get the field goal try, and they make it.
Colts are ready to kick it away. Throws out the arm. He's brought down at the 23-yard line. Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. First down at the 23. Throwing now to his left. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw. Too much pressure on the quarterback on that play, Phil.
That defense, boy, oh boy, are they aggressive, and they can get after the quarterback. We saw it on that play. This is going to be a tough assignment for this offensive line today.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. The Ravens take it from the 23. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the 1st.
Ray Rice can beat you so many ways. He can do it by catching the football in the passing game. But when they hand it off to him, he's small, but he's quick and fast, and he can avoid tackles. Nice job picking up big yards.
The first quarter is behind us, and we'll step aside as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens still driving as the second quarter gets underway. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Number 52 on the stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. Quick drop back. The defense gets the sack.
Makes the sack. Loss of 4.
Well, the quarterback's got to see this blitz when it's coming. And if he checks to an audible to get rid of the football quicker or give himself extra protection, that will help him a lot.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Third and forever. Torrey Smith with the catch. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
They're in punting formation. He stacked up at that point.
5-yard gain on the play.
Luck's lining up in the pistol. The Colts snap it at the 26. They break through, tackle him behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down and 11. And Richardson's handed the football. And Brooks is in on the tackle.
Number 34 gets the call on the
Well, what you try to do so many times in the NFL, do the unexpected. The defense is expecting pass all the way. Everybody's running to the quarterback. What do? You confuse them. You mix them up. You run the draw play. That's why it was an easy run.
Wayne's lined up now as a slot receiver. Third down and 3. Throws the pass. Allen's got it, and a first.
Completes the pass.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. First down at the 44. To the ground. Brought down at the 44.
Makes the tackle.
Good job by the safety, diagnosing the run, getting up outside, and making the tackle for a short gain.
Second down and 10. Takes another handoff. Good for only a yard.
The ball carrier. 1 yard.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Bradshaw lined up in the backfield. 3rd and 9. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Ball's picked off. And he races out of bounds at that point.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Flacco will have it in the pistol. The Ravens have it at the 29. Draw. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Wide receivers are bunched up. The Colts come out in a dime package. From the gun, Flacco. Looking for Steve Smith. Almost intercepted.
Can't complete the pass.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game that can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Smith lined up in the slot.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
3rd and 11. Flacco able to find Dennis Pitta.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Boy, anytime you pick up a 3rd and long in the NFL, that is a confidence booster to all the players on the offensive side and also the head coach. And maybe most importantly, the offensive coordinator. Now he can just let it go.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Flacco's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Complete to Jones. Jones tackled down at the 39.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Flacco from the shotgun.
And he's forced to the ground.
93 makes the sack on the play. 3-yard loss on the play.
Well, you see it all the time. When the offensive line can't stop the defensive pass rush, then you have your running backs hit a defensive lineman before they go out for the pass.
Smith's in the slot. 2nd and 13. Over to Pitta.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Out to Smith. Smith's marked down after a gain of 9.
You must be very creative in the red zone when it comes to the passing game. Formations, movement, do whatever it takes to give your players an advantage. That time they get a nice play call, they throw the pass and complete it for a good solid pickup.
Just a quick drop back.
Touchdown, Ravens.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
The Ravens lined up now for the point after.
And the point after is good. Ravens getting set to kick it away.
And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Andrew Luck under center. First down at the 28. Richardson. Richardson taken down.
Number 34 with the carry.
Richardson's the guy, anytime he gets a chance to get in the secondary and make a big play, he thinks he's going to take it for a touchdown. Not this time. It's a big run, but still well done.
Richardson lined up in the backfield. The Colts snap it at the 36. Out to Hilton. Taken down at the 27.
Well, that was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position to pick up third down. Nice little throw and catch.
The Colts from the 27. And Richardson's got it on the handoff. Has 12 on this play.
For a Colts first down.
The Colts offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
Now 1st and 10. Here's the handoff to Ahmad Bradshaw.
Smith is an animal on that play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Andrew Luck in shotgun formation. Complete to Allen. Allen's got the first as he's brought down.
Tim, when you get down the red zone, you have to be very careful as a quarterback not to turn the football over. Good decision that time by the quarterback. Gets the completion, and they get a nice solid pickup that time.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front.
1st and goal to go from the 2.
Oh, he breaks the play. He's in for the touchdown.
Let's go, defense, let's go.
That was just an awful job, wasn't it, by the defense? I mean, it's 1st and goal. Well, you know it's going to be a run, or I think you should be playing run. The defense not ready. They get overpowered, and they give up the running touchdown.
The Colts have erased the deficit and can tie it right here.
Makes the PAT. The Ravens' return team is ready.
Jones will test the coverage.
Stiff arm.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Smith's a receiver in the slot. First down at the 23.
Looks to his left.
And that's a gain of maybe 5.
What can a defensive back do in a situation like this? The answer is nothing. How about the throw right on target by the quarterback and a good route on that out route by the receiver?
It's Rice in the backfield. Flacco's got it in the gun.
Secures it with 2 hands. He's tackled at the 28.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense through the zone, finding the open space and making a nice catch.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
The Ravens take it from the 28. Out to Smith.
Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
Pitta's shifted from tight end to a receiver in the slot. Flacco's back in shotgun formation. Smith's got it. First down. That pass could have been caught by either side, but in the end, the receiver is the one who makes the catch.
So many rules favor the offense and the wide receivers or receivers. And that time the receiver took advantage of it. And you said it, comes up with the catch.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center.
First and 10.
Handoff made. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Smith's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
2nd and 11.
They go screen with Rice.
Number 5 completes the pass. 3-yard gain on the play.
Ray Rice lined up in the backfield. Flacco standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Good job by the offense getting another first down. You can tell by looking down on the field that defense, hands on their knees. They are getting tired.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center.
First down and 10.
Handoff to Ray Rice. That's a gain of only a yard.
Gain of 1.
And Rice is lined up as the single back.
2nd down and 9.
To Smith. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
That was just a dumb call. When you throw it behind the line of scrimmage like that, you deserve to lose some yards. That's what happened on that play.
They've come out in the dime package.
Flacco's going to take it from the gun. On the money.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Defense now signaling for a timeout. Following that timeout, defense back out on the field.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
The Colts are ready to return the kick.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Richardson lined up in the backfield. First down at the 23.
Has to extend for that one, and he's got it. Brought down after a gain of 6.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Quickly to the line.
Luck will take the snap from the gun.
And he's thrown to the ground.
The Ravens signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used.
It is without a doubt the worst place to get pressure up the middle on the quarterback. It happened that time, and he did the right thing. Just take the sack.
After that defensive timeout, we're ready for action. Offense lines up here.
Luck out of the gun.
And picks up about 3.
Number 13 makes the reception.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
The Colts are set to punt.
Jacoby Jones from the 29.
Brought down at the 38.
Jones lined up now as a slot receiver.
1st and 10. Still on his feet. No one was open.
Throws incomplete. 2nd down.
Pittas in the slot receiver role for this upcoming snap. The Ravens take it from the 38. Complete to Jones. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the 1st down.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those 1st downs.
Offense getting set now following the timeout. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Looking to go up top again on 1st down. He's brought down right around the 43-yard line.
7-yard gain on the play.
Wasting little time. It's 2nd down and 3.
Pittas got the catch and the 1st. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
The intended target.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center.
Dropping back 3. Got a flag. Smith taken down.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The defense comes out in the dime.
Flacco will take it from the gun.
Eyeing that left side. Very nearly intercepted.
Can't complete the pass.
Jim, in a situation like this, you just got to be smart. It's 3rd and long. You're winning the football game. Don't take any chances. Don't turn it over. If you punt it, that might be a good thing.
It's Rice in the backfield. From the gun, Flacco
Has the reception all alone. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The Ravens call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining.
That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. This will be a 46-yard field goal attempt. The kick is good. The kick is good from downtown.
That was a good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
Ravens getting set to kick it away. Here's the kick, and this one's just a little squib kick down in the middle of the field. The tackle is made. This will most likely be the final play before the half ends.
The Colts will take the snap from the 45.
Andrew Luck, look at that arm strength.
But they can't connect.
So that's going to do it for the first half. Ravens are up here in this one. We're back here now in this one, where the Ravens lead by 6.
Let's check in on the sidelines. Danielle Bellini is there.
I got a chance to quickly speak with Coach Harbaugh during halftime. His team has the lead, and he told me he's proud of the way his guys have battled it out there. He said it hasn't been pretty the whole time, but his players have been resilient, and that's a major factor in the score. Hopefully his players will keep it up here in the second half, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
Rice is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. The third quarter begins with this play. He's tackled right at the 31.
That's a good job by the quarterback. He read the defense, nothing open deep, so he throws it short, and it puts him in great position for a second down play call.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Second and 1. Smith's taking the handoff. Running to the right. Brown's there that time for the tackle.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
And Rice is lined up in a single back formation. 3-step drop, looking to the right side and throwing. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a first down, what does that do? It shortens the game. It also keeps your defense on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the second half. Keep getting those first downs.
Ray Rice lined up in the backfield.
Kill it, motion me out.
Now 1st and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Jackson, that time, in on the tackle.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. The Ravens take it from the 43. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Is there for the sack on the play. Loss of 6.
Well, that time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapse. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. 3rd down and 11. Pulls it in. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Well, when you get a couple of first downs, it just gives you such great confidence. It makes everybody relax. And I always say this, when you're a relaxed athlete, that's when you play your best.
Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. Rice. brought down at the 32.
Jim, sooner or later you get in these situations, you got to throw the football. As we have seen today, they keep trying to run it, but there's not much there to go.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up.
Flacco from the shotgun.
Finds Pitta. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
Well, the defense is going to make you throw it short, then throw it short, take advantage of it, and that completion gives you a good situation now on 3rd down.
Smith's lined up in the slot. Quick drop back. Throws to the right. Smith's got the catch and the first.
Don't see enough of this in the NFL anymore. The out route. Everybody's afraid to throw it. They want all those little safe dink and dunks inside. But that is a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and wide receiver.
It's Rice in the backfield. The Ravens have it at the 24.
With 2 hands, he has it.
Mathis in on the tackle. Here's a look at the red zone statistics brought to you by Verizon.
What a drive this has been. False start, and that sets the offense back 5 yards.
Yeah, listen, false start, and it can be the littlest thing. A little flinch, and it doesn't look like much, but everybody in the stadium can see it, and so can the official.
The long drive continues.
Flacco's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Smith's got it, and a first.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. And the give now. And he's across for the touchdown.
I would bet 1st and goal that the offense about 90% of the time is going to run the football. And what do they do here? They run it, and they get it done. That is power football at its best.
throw to the left.
And so they convert it here on the two-point try.
The Colts are ready to return the kick.
And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line.
On the return.
Andrew Luck will be taking this one from the gun.
First down and 10.
Underneath and incomplete that time.
Number 87, the intended target. Second down.
Andrew Luck under center.
Second and 10.
Luck, handoff. And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
Andrew Luck in shotgun formation. Out to Hilton.
Finally, a third down conversion.
When you play this cover 3 defense, it's kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big play. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern that time?
First down at the 40. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Charging ahead.
What an impressive run by Richardson.
With the carry.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
Bradshaw up the middle.
He's brought to a halt.
That play is good for a first down.
Find a way to score. That's always the mantra with every team when they get in the red zone. If you punch it in here, even though you're down by more than 7, it'll give you confidence for the rest of the game.
Halfway through the third quarter. Makes the reception.
Shrugs off the first hit.
The catch is made for a first down.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line.
First and goal to go.
The give. Touchdown. That'll close the gap.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
The Colts with the PAT to come.
He made it. Colts are ready to kick it away.
And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. Flacco will have it in the pistol.
First and 10. Handoff to Ray Rice.
He'll pick up 7 this time.
On the run, 7 yards.
Well, anytime you're talking about a successful run in the NFL, the running back is going to be a big part of that. Breaking tackles, but this time it was just the vision of the running back. He picked the right hole and picked up some nice yards.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. The Ravens take it from the 33. And Rice is going to take the handoff now.
37 gets the call on the run.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Has his target. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Flacco selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
The Ravens take it from the 38.
Handoff. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Ray Rice just hides behind those big offensive linemen. Hard to find him, and all of a sudden when you do see him, it's too late. He gets by you. That time he picks up big yards.
It's a two-tight-end formation. Now 1st and 10. He'll get it again. And he is tackled at the 44.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Jones in the slot. Flacco's got it in the gun. Looking across the middle. Smith's got it. 1st down.
When you play man-to-man against this receiver, you're going to have a tough time. Quarterback's a good thrower. Really hard for a defensive back to stay with him.
Ray Rice lined up in the backfield. Flacco's back in shotgun formation. Flag is out. Brown's there to make the stop.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Roughing the passer call gives the offense 15 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, and it was a terrible roughing the passer that time. He absolutely took 2 steps before he hit the quarterback. You can see when he lets the ball go. When you see him let it go, pull up.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. And now on 1st down, they'll go back to the air. What a catch. Touchdown.
You know, if you're a defensive player and you're covering a receiver down here on 1st and goal, you don't have to cover that much area. That's a terrible job by the defense giving up that touchdown pass.
Ravens getting set for the extra point. It's good. Ravens getting set to kick it away. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. Luck's going to be in the pistol here. 1st down at the 20. Richardson up the middle. That's a gain of 6.
Number 34 gets the ball.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Hilton's a receiver in the slot. The Colts snap it up at the 26. And he is brought down at the 39.
Richardson's going to be tired after this run. That is a good long run. The offensive line was terrific, and he does a good job finding the hole and picking up those yards.
First and 10. Staying on the ground. And Williams is there to take him down. Double tight end formation. Second down and 7. And the give to Ahmad Bradshaw. Brought down at the 47-yard line.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
And Richardson's in the backfield. Single back set. 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's the handoff.
How about the defensive line? Getting that penetration, getting off the football at the snap, and getting it done, getting in the backfield and making that tackle.
All set to punt here. Gains 16. Jones going to get set in the slot for this snap. 1st down and 10. Delayed handoff. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Got to give the defense some credit. On 1st down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Jones is lined up now as a slot receiver. The Ravens take it from the 28. The defense gets a sack.
Makes the sack on the
That's how
play.
we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want none of this.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having an offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
Flacco by himself in the backfield. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Out to Smith. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
And so now they'll bring out Cook to punt. He's got a chance for a return. They'll mark him at the 29. We'll switch sides and take a quick break as the 3rd quarter comes to a close here in downtown Baltimore, Maryland. Welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium. Danielle Bellini reporting from the sidelines, and Phil Simms, when he stops eating all the crab cakes, is back here for the commentary as well, and Jim Nance on the play-by-play. We're getting set now for the fourth quarter.
Oh, well, at least I'm full and happy right now. I'm not starving and angry like you are, but hey, look, this Baltimore Ravens crowd, this stadium, it's one of the best in the NFL, and it can drive a team to win in the fourth quarter. Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
It's Luck out of the pistol. Luck able to find Reggie Wayne.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Luck set in the pistol. The Colts snap it at the 31. Dwayne Allen makes the grab. That'll pick up the first, and finally the offense comes through in the clutch on third down.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. The Colts from the 37. And they sack him on third down, and they force the quick 3 and out.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
McAfee will be called on now to punt the football. This big return's going to set up his team in excellent field position.
The Ravens know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
Smith's lined up in the slot. First down at the 46. Flacco to his tight end, Pitta.
Hey, nice job by the quarterback that time, standing there, taking the hit, and completing the pass. You can't always expect to get great pass protection.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. The Ravens from the 27. Handoff by Flacco. Gains 11.
Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
And Rice is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Flacco able to find Dennis Pitta. Picks up 8 here.
Gain of 8.
Offense lines up here. Flacco will take it from the gun. Got what he wanted. Touchdown.
Keep being aggressive on the offensive side. That's what they did that time. That's why they scored. They kept going after it.
The Ravens with an extra point try on the way. Count it. The Colts are ready to return the kick. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Wayne's in the slot. The Colts take it from the 23. Throws the pass. Brooks is in on the tackle.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
Hilton's a receiver in the slot. 1st and 10. Trying to work that left side. Allen's tackled right at the 42.
Well, the only thing I can say about that play, it was better than an incompletion. The quarterback gets a completion, and they pick up a yard or two.
Hilton's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 2nd and 8. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
will take the snap from the gun. Has his man.
The catch is made for a first down.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Hey, looks like me, looks like me. Check out. Watch the slant. Motion.
Luck standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. This play will hold up. He's inbound.
When you can throw an out route like that, that shows you the strength of the quarterback's arm.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime.
The Colts from the 37.
And he hauls it in. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Now 1st and 10. And he's taken down.
Jim, you can't tell the difference between the quarterback and the center. They're both retreating about as fast as you can go. That time the center gets run over, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
They've come out in the dime package.
Watch the blitz, watch the blitz.
Luck's going to take it from the gun. Finds his mark. Stewart's going to make the tackle.
I don't know if receivers like this route or not, the quick slant route inside, because they know the defense is running their way. But that time, it's a good throw and catch, and the slant route comes up just short of getting the first down.
Nickel formation here for the defense.
Luck out of the gun.
Gets his feet down right near the chalk.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
Drew Luck under center. They'll go ground.
Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space. Touchdown, and they get one back.
Well, it's a nice touchdown drive by the offense. They're still behind, but I got to say this to the defense. You're just giving up. You're letting them march down there and letting them get back in the game. Toughen up and get it done.
The Colts now will tack on the extra point.
And the extra point is good. The Ravens' return team is ready.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. And Rice is lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
1st and 10.
Out to Smith.
And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
I know it looks easy, but it's not. But a nice throw on the slant route. Slant route means you're slanting towards the inside. Good throw and catch.
They bring in the extra tight end. Looks like a false start penalty.
False start, offense. Still 1st down.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
The Ravens snap it at the 31.
Sticks to his hands. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
And Rice is lined up as the single back. The Ravens have it at the 39. Middle.
And he spins away. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Well, you know you're just getting dominated physically when the offense just runs the football right up the middle. The middle linebacker and the defensive tackles just have to be better.
First down and 10. Takes it out of the eye. And gains maybe 4.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Wide receivers are bunched up. 2nd down and 6.
Flacco keeps it.
Torrey Smith with the catch. And he steps out of the field of play.
I used to love this as a quarterback. Throw that football short, let the receiver catch it, and then look out, look at the yards after the catch. Really, really good job by the wide receiver.
First down following the long play.
From the gun, Flacco.
The defense gets the sack.
Makes the sack on the play. Loss of 6 on the play.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
And Rice is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. The Ravens take it from the 28 to Smith, and that's a gain of 9.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center.
3rd and 7. Rice.
Anderson's there to make the tackle.
Gain of 7.
A short field goal try on the way. The kick is good.
That's just some bad play calling there at the end, Jim. It was a beautiful drive down the field by the offense, but they should have paid it off with 7 points. Bad calls. The offense can't overcome it, but the kicker comes through and at least gets them 3 points.
Ravens getting set to kick it away.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. Hilton's lined up now as a slot receiver. Luck's going to take the snap from the shotgun. That's Luck connecting with Allen.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football on first down. Usually it's the easiest defense to throw against. They do a nice job that time. They get some good yards, and it's almost a first down.
It's Luck out of the pistol. The Colts take it from the 28. Gets it out for the completion. And Nix tackled down after a gain of 12.
The slant route, it's a timing route where the wide receiver plants his outside foot at 5 to 6 yards and catches the football 8 yards down the field as he's going across the middle.
Rodgers lined up in the slot. Andrew Luck in shotgun formation. Got the completion. That's a gain of 8.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
Richardson lined up in the backfield. They tried to convince them otherwise, but that's a false start on the offense.
False start, offense. Still second down.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
The Colts take it from the 43. Luck to Allen.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Rodgers in the slot. First down at the 43. Hakeem Nicks hauls it in. Taken down at the 27.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
The Colts from the 27.
Kobe Fleener hauls it in.
Well, when you talk about throwing these sideline routes or the out route, it is about timing. When that receiver makes that break to go towards the sideline, that football has to be in the air. Nice throw and catch that time.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the fourth quarter.
Richardson lined up in the backfield.
1st and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Touchdown!
All right, listen up, listen up.
Well, we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
The Colts getting set for the point after. Add the extra point. The kick is good. They're lining up here for the onside kick. That's a tackle right near the 48.
Jones is a receiver in the slot.
Now 1st and 10. And the give now to Ray Rice. And tackled down at the 43-yard line. That's a timeout by the defense. Defense got a bit of a blow and now readies for the next play.
Yeah, the draw play, it's been around forever, and it is still a valuable asset to all offenses. Make the defense think pass, you hand it off, you get them retreating, and you can pick up a few extra yards.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center.
2nd and 6. Handoff to Ray Rice. And Rice is stopped there. That's a timeout by the D. The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go.
Rice is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
And Rice is lined up in a single back formation. The Ravens snap it at the 41. The tackle's made and the first down is picked up. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout.
That is a nice job by the running back there. He knew it was 3rd and short, so he put that big old body up in there and grinds out the first down.
Ravens from the 37.
Another carry here.
37 gets the call on the run.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
Watch the man. See the man.
Man, wait.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Nice. He's coming, he's coming.
The Ravens have it at the 34. Gives it to him again. And that gains 1.
Number 27 gets the call.
Hard sometimes as an offensive coordinator to call plays to catch the defense off guard when you're winning and it's late in the game. So they played it very predictable there. The defense was ready, nowhere to go.
Two tight ends on the field here.
Set. Ready. Ready high. Corner blitz. Watch the corner blitz.
Let's go. Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
Right. Watch the safety blitz. Hey, hey.
Takes the knee. One more play, and it's in the books.
20.
Stay tuned for the highlights and GMC Never Say Never moment, brought to you by EA Sports.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.